What's good with Fat Gang? It's your girl Mikki checking in, guys. And today, I wanted to hop on here very quickly and just kind of talk to you guys. I'm in a really good mood. Let me move this camera just a little bit. I feel like you see more of the steering wheel than me right now. But so as you guys know, it is Scorpio season officially, and my birthday is coming up. I am super excited. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit why. If you are new to this channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Mikki. On here we do self-care Sundays. So every Sunday we talk about a different self-care tip, a way to help improve you and get back to you. I don't talk about anything I have not been through or currently going through. These are all things that I currently practice that I talk to you guys about. And we also talk to different business owners on here in our boss chat in the den. We do different interviews where you get to know the business owner, a little bit more about the scene, behind the scenes. We know business tips and everything. I also do a boss chat in the den every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on my Instagram page, which is Mikki's Den as well. I am on my own clothing line. KingdomBrandClothing.com is where you can shop. We have stylish clothing for the entire family, sizes newborn to 3X. We do custom items, ashtrays, roller trays, dominoes, you name it. I could probably do it, so just let me know. And this is the family channel. I do things on here with my kids and my husband, so we just have fun. But the reason why you guys clicked on this video, so guys, I'm getting ready to turn 35, and I do not have a problem with that. A lot of people say, you just say your age so fine. And I'm like, baby, I have gone through some things. I have experienced some life, and I'm happy because I know a lot of people I grew up with, went to school with, who are not here. And I am eternally grateful that I get to wake up every day and that I'm getting ready to hit this milestone of a birthday. So I'm extremely excited about it. But just as like a recap of my life in this time, I was told as a kid I could never have kids, and that used to, oh my gosh, it used to really bother me. Even when I got with my husband, my boyfriend back at the time, back in 2006, I told him, like, look, I know you 17 and I'm 18, but at the time it was like, if we ever want to have kids, look, I was told I could never have kids. So if that's something you think you want down the line, then I'm not, for you. And he was like, no, it's fine and everything like that. He was like, and then even in our early 20s, we had talked about like the potential of adoption because, like I said, I was told I could never have kids. And then I always said it was something special about me and him. We got pregnant with our oldest daughter, Shakila, and baby, when I tell you, she was something special from the start. Not only did we get pregnant with her, but she decided she wanted to come out at 26 weeks and 6 days. So we had a lot of complications with that pregnancy, as expected, because I did get pregnant. My doctor almost passed out when she told me I was pregnant. She did not believe it. She was like, oh no, not her. And I'm like, so yeah, that was a thing in itself. But yeah, Kyla came out at 26 weeks and 6 days. She was 13 ounces, 10.5 inches. That was my baby. And I mean, look at her now. She's just about as tall as me, and everything like that. And a lot of people say, oh my God, I'm so sorry you have a daughter who has a disability, who has autism. Baby, my daughter is a blessing. Not only did she fight her little hardest to have all those surgeries to be here, but she's here and she's doing her thing, autism or not. And that is my baby. I love her. I would say she taught me how to be a mom. I thought I was a patient person, but everything we went through with her, that was a learning process for me. After her, we had a miscarriage, and then a year after the miscarriage, we had Journeè. So she's like our little miracle baby as well, because we just knew after that miscarriage, everybody said it was because of everything I had going on internally, that Chicago was going to be the only one we have. And we got pregnant again. Journeè, oh my gosh, I remember we saw her ultrasound when we were trying to see what her gender was, and she kicked herself in the face. I'll never forget that. And she came out at 36 weeks and 6 days. She did not want to wait that extra day and become full term. But yeah, so that was her. And then Journeè, oh man, she came out. She was 37 weeks and 2 days she came out. And she was my biggest baby. And it's really funny because she was the biggest, but she still was very small. Chicago, like I said, was 13 ounces and 10.5 inches. Journeè was 5 pounds 9 ounces, and she was 17.5 inches. Sanaa was 5'12", and she was 19 inches. So she was by far my biggest baby. I did have all cesarean sections as well, and man, the recovery process is no joke. So when I say my kids taught me some toughness and some patience and really understanding my body, it was amazing. And I say my husband was always special because, like I said, it's something about me and him that we were able to produce these 3 beautiful, beautiful girls. And he's always been there, like, throughout everything. He was there for every single cesarean, all the your wife might not make it off the table kind of things. He was there. We were in school when we had Shakila, and because we weren't married, we were just dating, like, the school gave him a very hard time with taking the incompletes once they realized, like, I had to stay in the hospital and Shakila was gonna have to stay in the hospital. Shakila was in the hospital for 4 months after. She had to have multiple surgeries and multiple follow-ups when she came home. But they were giving him a very hard time with taking incompletes because it was like right before finals week. So yeah. But anyway, everything worked itself out. And, you know, like I said, now they are 12, finna be 13, 8, and 4. So complete blessings. Me and my husband have been together since April 22nd of 2006. There aren't that many couples who are still together after those amounts of years. You know, we've been together 16 and a half years. We've been married 10 and a half years. Like, that is something to be proud of, you know. And I'm sure we'll talk about this more in you know, that video. But am I exactly where I wanted to be, like my goal by 35? No, I'm not. And I can comfortably say that I'm not. But I'm further than I was when I started. I'm further than I was a year ago. And internally and emotionally and mentally, I am nowhere near where I used to be. I am so much better and healthier in that aspect, and rich in the sense of I know what it is that I want out of life now. I know what it's going to take to achieve excuse me, my goals. I know what it's going to take now. I feel like I have what I need internally now to take those steps that I need to achieve my goals. My goals are clear. I have my mid goals to my main goal. I have my vision boards all set up. I feel like I am at peace with who I am. I know, you know, what it is that I want. Me and my husband are on the same page, and that is always, woo, baby, that's always great. My kids are good, so I feel like, okay, now is my time. Now is the time for me to start really taking those steps towards my goals. There are things that, you know, I want to do. There's places I want to go, things that I want to see and want my kids to experience. I feel like now I'm on the path to that. So this year 35 is going to be so amazing. I feel like I already have so much to be grateful for, and I am so rich in that sense. But I feel like 35 is going to take me to that next level. I feel like 35 is going to meet my mental, financially. That makes sense? I feel like this is the time. I feel like I'm at the spot right now that I should be in, and everything is going to start clicking. So I'm anticipating moving and grooving a lot this year. I'm anticipating a lot of change for the better, for the positive, and I'm ready for it all. So I know with change and with positivity and with taking those next steps, you may have a couple bumps, and baby, I'm ready for them. My feet is planted and I'm ready. So that is what I'm expecting from year 35, guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in. If you like this video and want a little bit more story time like videos, make sure you comment that down below. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video out.